Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Dan.
And we're playing My Island.
From Cosmos.
Yes.
Now, this plays 2 to 4 players and playtime in about 30 minutes. And you might as well just set aside a whole day to play this because it's a set of 24 campaign legacy campaign games that you're going to want to play all at once. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to play them
while Dan is here.
For
DanCon. And we're starting off right now with game 1.
That's right. And thanks to Cosmos for sending us this copy of My Island, but they didn't send it to us in exchange for this video. They sent it to us because they know we like to play all the games.
That's right. And so the concept, if you've played My City, you might be a little familiar, is that there's chapters. In each chapter, there's probably about 3 games, and each game is about 30 minutes. So you can play through a chapter in a sitting for sure. Or if you're dedicated and just want to plow through it, take a day to do that. So
episodes 1 to 3 in chapter 1 coming up soon.
We're just going to play episode 1 on stream, so there's not going to be any spoilers because you notably know this stuff once you open the envelope and start the game anyways.
There's be craziness going on right now.
That's correct. And I'm not going to have all the rules, because I don't know all the rules.
Yeah.
All we know is the
chapter 1, episode 1.
Basic stuff. I don't even know chapter 1 yet.
I don't think there's any much else, but yeah.
Right.
All right, shall we look?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into all the rules
with Michael.
So every player is going to get a player board. Strangely enough, Steph is not playing red because she wanted the wolf.
I prefer wolves.
Because anything with a wolf on it, she wants. So you're also going to get the matching backed tiles. For example, all of Steph's Arctic wolves have this whitish blue background. All of Dan's red bears have this red background. All of my, did you say that was a deer?
One of them is a deer. I don't know which one you have.
It's because there's a purple eagle and a green, I assume, a deer. So, and we're going to get all of our tiles. This is going to be your game board for all 24 episodes. And you're going to want to write on it. Go ahead, get it out of your system, write the name of your island right at the top next to the animal symbol. You're also going to get a scoring token, which you're going to place on the number 10 of the scoring track. So on these 28 tiles, you've got a variety of symbols, with the field being yellow, the house on brown, the wall is on blue, and the path is green. You're also going to shuffle the 28 cards and put them into a face-down stack. So the main rules that will apply to all 24 episodes, with a few exceptions, is that each episode is going to consist of a number of rounds. In each round, you're going to turn over the top card of the draw pile. We will reshuffle these. I'm just going to show an example. And you're going to take that matching tile and place it somewhere on your board. When you're starting off, you're going to have to start on one of the beaches. From then on, you must place your tiles so that it connects to another tile, another hex of the same color. For example, if I were to place this here and the next tile were to be this, I could place it in any way I want as long as one of my yellow hexes is touching the other yellow hex here. So I could place it here, I could place it here. It doesn't even matter if the orange is touching, is not touching an orange hex, as long as one of the colors is touching one of the matching colors on the other tile. So, in episode 1, tiles may only be placed on the beach or on what is called the heath. Further in are the palm areas, and the dark green is the rainforest area. Those spaces are only going to come into play in later episodes. Obviously, you cannot put tiles on top of other tiles, and once you place a tile, it may not be moved. If you cannot place a tile or you don't want to place the tile, then you will turn the tile over upside down like so, and you'll move your scoring marker back one space. If you're already back to the 0, you're not able to pass. And if this happens and you're unwilling or unable to place this tile, you must drop out, ending your participation in the episode. Whenever you drop out, you're not going to lose any points on the scoring track. So if I was at the 8 and I choose to drop out because I don't want to place this tile, I do not lose the point. I just drop out. If I want to stay in, I lose the point. So, once all the players have ended their participation, that is the end of the episode. If we do not choose to end our participation, the episode is going to end after all of the cards have been turned over and the tiles have been placed. So, scoring, at least starting with episode 1, if you place a house, which is the brown tile, on a beach space, you're going to immediately get 1 point and advance it on the scoring track. If you don't place a tile, as I already mentioned, you're going to lose a point. And at the end of the game, if you have visible beach spaces, you're going to lose 1 point for each visible beach space. After I should mention, if your scoring marker ever reaches 55, it will no longer move up or down, and you immediately mark one of the progress circles off, which is a good thing. You want to mark those off as much as you can. If it ever happens that a scoring token drops under 0 because of the beach spaces, the negative points are not excused. They are deducted from the next positive points that you earn. So,
whoa,
that's
in the next game.
I am not sure. You might just have to mark down, you ended with a -4 score or something. I don't know.
Strange. My guess is that only matters in later games when we have other ways to score points.
Right.
I don't think it actually means you carry it from game to game.
I think you're correct. I think like if I were at -4 for some reason because of my beach spaces, and then something else were to be scored, I would first take 4 off of that and then continue.
Yeah, that's the point. Later there'll be other ways to score.
I agree. So if you're playing with 3 or 4 players, the player with the most points on the scoring track will come in first, and they get to mark 2 progress circles. The player with the second most points comes in second and colors in 1 progress circle. Everybody else will be ranked as others and will get whatever that bonus is for those other players.
Better stickers.
And that's usually some sort of stickers of some point of some type. If you're playing with 2 players, first place gets 2 circles. Everyone else is the other player, would be others. There is no second place scoring. Now we know everything in the base game rules.
Yes.
Now we get to open.
Sorry?
We're losing points for the beach?
Yes, he said that.
For uncovered beach. You want to cover the beach. You want houses on the beach.
Yep.
Are we clear on that so far?
We're clear.
We're clear. All right. So let's take a look at what we get in the first packet.
Woohoo!
Chapter 1, The Arrival, episodes 1 through 3. All the rules have already been explained. You can start playing right away. The overview table you found in the envelope gives you a summary of the most important points. Cover as many beach spaces as you can. As we already mentioned to Steph, don't be afraid of passing if a card is turned over that does not fit your plans or if you can't place the tile. So keep that in mind. If one of you will unhook all of those things.
We don't know what to do with them.
We do not.
So let's just
because that's going to be, well, I wanted to kill the silica gel in it.
Okay.
One thing that I did want to mention before we get started is the Eternal game. A lot of people have a little bit of anxiety about legacy games and marking on things and putting stickers on the game boards and whatnot. On the back side of your board is what they call the Eternal game. After you have already guided your island to its completion, you can play from here with, I guess this is already pre-stickered, except this is about where your map is going to be by the beginning of episode 9. And this will be as if you were playing episode 9, which is considered the standard game. Everything from 9 on to 24, some sort of variance to what they consider to be the standard game.
Mm-hmm.
There are detailed rules about how to score that Eternal game. I will not spoiler them for you for those of you who wish to find out on your own as you go.
And if the boards aren't out of whack, you could probably just play the last episode of the game, replay it on the other side of the board. I haven't done that with my city, but you could.
Yes.
If you wanted to. If the boards are obviously way out of whack, you wouldn't want to do it.
Exactly. But. All right. So there you have it. Now we know everything we need to know. Put this back on 10.
Yep.
And away we go.
And the scoring table didn't say anything we didn't already know.
It did not. No, all of the things that we had before. As you see on this handy dandy scoring chart, you're only going to be scoring for tiles not placed, houses placed on beach spaces, and visible beach spaces. And then you're going to get your 2 circles, 1 circle, or a palm sticker.
Oh my God.
All right.
So, and you're going to place it, I think, on a square space.
Yeah, the spaces are marked with different symbols. So
yes,
for that reason.
So you're going to basically cover up some of your rainforest with palm.
Yep.
So, those green cubes are trail spots.
We don't know that yet.
Well, that's coming up episode 2. It's not anything that wasn't already spoiled by me putting this up on the overhead.
Yeah, we're not going to play that episode.
We're not going to play that episode. We're just going to take this tile right here.
Excellent.
This one. If there is a tie, like if Dan and I both get 30 points this episode, you're going to count who has the most in the top row.
That's the wrong tile.
What? Oh, sorry.
Most in the top row. If it's still equal, most in the second most topmost row, third topmost, fourth topmost, as you go.
You put it anywhere?
So long as part of it's
on the beach. Start on the beach.
No problem.
Good job, Steph.
I did it.
Did you, though?
Yes.
Wait, that's not legal.
Why is that not legal?
You can't play on the light.
Oh, you can't play on the palm.
You can play on this and this.
That's it. Yeah, we did warn you.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Write a letter to your congressperson.
Maybe I will. Fine.
I am wondering how far we're going to get before things become really difficult to place.
Yeah, I would that too, but
that's
no basis for comparison.
That's my concern right now. All right, I get a point for putting a house on the beach.
Me too.
Me
because
too.
you want houses.
Yeah, well, and like the same.
Next card, did we? I don't know. We're close. I think you and Steph are
green and
identical.
Yellow.
Basically, have one spot for those.
Yeah. Correct.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. I have more than one spot for it. You don't need to play on the beach now. It's only for the starter chart. So I think
I still can't place on these trees.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, well, fine. I had 2 places because I played it differently.
Yes. How about this?
How about that? Green, red, blue.
Now remember, you don't have to match all of them. You just have to make sure one of them matches one of the tiles you're placing next to.
Understood.
Hate that.
Just so everybody understands.
How did this happen?
How did what happen?
This terrible tile.
So terrible about it.
I have problems, okay?
Well, I understand that.
We could have guessed that.
I got that far. All right. I'll do that. I get another point for a beach house.
I am also going to get another point for a beach house. And Steph hates our faces.
Yeah.
Is that a beach? That's
Actually, no, I don't like that placement. I apologize. I'm going to change my mind, but I still get the point for the beach house. I'm doing it that way instead.
Oh,
Still get a beach house point.
me too.
I got a beach house.
Good job, you. What? Stop copying me.
No, you.
Mm.
More beach houses. Let's go.
I like that tile very much at all.
Tall.
Tall.
Don't care for it.
Tall.
However, I will do that. There's plenty of little two-space tiles, right?
And what's the word for the day? Beach house.
I mean, you guys can still vote for who you think's gonna win.
Sure.
There's still like 5 minutes, 2 minutes left or something. Oh, I made a mistake. That's gonna be empty space. Empty space bad at the end.
Just on the beach. Just on the beach.
You know where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I don't have a piece that looks like that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
This?
No, I meant like the sea.
No, there aren't any pieces that look like that.
No.
Nobody has a piece that looks like that because they don't exist in the game.
You don't exist in the game.
What?
I exist in real life, not in the
Oh,
game.
yeah, this isn't going to work, is it?
I already messed up.
I'm in danger.
That Knitsy guy just saw you coming.
Yeah.
Like, nope, I'm going to shut stuff down and make it she can't play.
Why is everybody against me?
Well, there's reasons.
Everybody except for one person.
How about this?
Yeah, don't vote for Dan.
What? Why shouldn't they vote for me?
Because I will win.
You are good at my city, but this is a different game.
Stop copying me, Steph.
No, you.
I placed 2 houses on the
Two
beach.
beach
There's
houses.
one-
Steph, how do you have 16 points?
Started at 10 and I got 6.
More houses than we do.
What?
Something's wrong because we've all been playing the same
Look at
tiles.
them. Maybe I grabbed the wrong
One.
thing.
2, 3, 5.
Oh,
Whoops.
this is supposed to be a what?
I don't know. I don't know what you took. So let's start at the start.
It's the one before the last
Stephanie,
one.
let's start at the start. This? You have
That's
this.
there, yes.
How about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
I'll just correct it by putting it
Fine.
up there.
And how about that?
All right.
You
15.
get 1 point less. not-
Yeah, like how did you have 16? And then
I'm really good at cheating, guys. I'm really good at it. This is how I win. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Not an asterisk game.
that's what happened.
It's not an asterisk game.
I suppose.
I mean, you did invoke Jeff Spear a little earlier, so
Let me get the right tile this time. Dan almost messed up on the first turn too.
What?
Not just me.
I didn't. The yellow faded into the background a little.
Uh
bit.
huh. Mm-hmm.
The sun got in my eyes. All right. What do you?
Sun is nighttime.
it's on God.
I get no points for this.
Correct. As long as you realize this.
I get no points for this.
I don't like this tile very much, but it is what it is.
You're gonna like it.
I'm placing it, but I'm not liking it.
How about this?
Better.
No.
It better be better.
Better.
I get a point for it.
Better.
Can't go wrong with a point.
I love points. Ready? This.
This?
Steph, take the right tile.
Trying. It's hard.
Oh, I know.
Ah,
Hmm.
Huh.
sure, this will work out great. I get
No, it's kind of the same thing.
Not necessarily.
No, because
We at some
we're
point
now
we're going
going
to get
different.
constrained by it. We have been making different choices. We're going to get constrained in placement pretty soon.
This.
Blue, yellow, green.
Allie got frustrated with the score tracker.
For this.
Yeah, he wished it was a dual layer board.
Yeah, I could say
Sure.
that.
I mean, but they sell the game pretty cheap. At least they did. My City was pretty cheap. So I appreciate that, especially for a legacy game that only costs like $25, right? As opposed to one of those gargantuan things. So, you know how they do.
I'm still having problems here. Pretty
I
soon.
think I may already have given myself problems. We'll find out. I sense danger.
Danger. Well, yeah, when we get these fours, fours are bad.
I see. I'm pretending that's not going to happen. Sorry. I'm just steadfastly ignoring that problem.
This
Oh, is it though?
I think it's pretty good.
Thinking about it is good.
2 points is good.
I like 2 points.
How do I want to do? I'm gonna do that and cry about it later.
Okay.
Making sure Steph's not cheating. Confirmed.
Really?
There's your first 4.
I don't like it.
It's the one of everything. No, it's this one of everything.
Make me one with.
There are 2 different ones, so make sure you have the right one.
Which one is it?
I got the wrong one.
That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yellow and brown on the opposite ends.
Gotcha.
I don't. You find it, because I don't see it.
This one.
I don't have it.
This one.
This one.
Is this your card?
Good job, you.
Good job, me. I did it.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're all very proud. I get 1 point.
Aren't you special?
I am pretty special. Thanks for noticing.
1 point.
No more of that.
Ready?
2s.
This 3s.
No. This is terrible.
Oh God, no.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Up there you go.
Keine Punkten.
What?
No points.
No points.
Cool. It's good for you.
Is that where I'm placing it? Yes. And I'm gonna like it. This.
This I don't like.
You gotta like what we're doing too, man.
So many restrictions.
I gotta screw myself over and like it too. No,
No, I refuse.
no. That's a break.
No points.
Wow.
No points. Well then,
I got problems.
I think you've got problems.
Yeah.
I need to turn this.
No, you're probably right.
I'm gonna have empty spaces.
No.
I should have thought about this.
No, stop.
Oh.
No, stop.
I'm so losing. I'm so
I
losing.
gotta think for a second. This is
1 point.
some of the number of places I can actually play this job. So that's an issue.
I need a machete right now.
I could pass it, right?
Yes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I probably should have done that earlier. Whoops.
I am just gonna resign myself to losing a point for that empty space.
What?
Good job.
Gotta do it sometime.
What's this?
I think it's a tile.
I think he's right.
If I do that, I'm losing.
Hoping that a bunch of 2 tiles come out is not a good strategy.
Well,
Okay.
only 3 left.
I have spots for 4 of those.
Yeah. I'm still doing this and taking a point. whatever.
I mean, I guess they're eventually going to come out. It's just a matter of.
But you may have to pass.
You might have to pass.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's the problem.
No. I can place it, but no.
But yes.
But it hurts.
But yeah. Now we need some twos.
Hurts us.
Now,
Hurts us.
now we need some twos because I'm pretty much done.
I get 2 points for that.
Nice.
What have
You
I
cut
done?
back up.
And now I can only play the 2s.
How about this?
No, do I pass for goodsies?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
wondering
I have to
for
think-
beach.
Yeah, I have to think about that. I have 6 open beach spaces that could be filled. Is it worth? But let's see. There's 1, 2.
It's just so many tiles. I'm just
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have
7,
4
8,
unplayable.
9. I can only play 3 of the 10 remaining tiles. Is it worth passing
That's
on
me
that
too.
basis?
Yeah, I'm just passing for good.
So I have to think for a second.
Yep.
It's tough.
I'll let it ride once just to see. This is a bad idea.
I also did. Take your time. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Damn it.
There's the other
All
time.
right, screw it. I'm out.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Michael.
No. Let's
Now
go.
you're in it.
A minute to lose it. So, and here we go.
Get a point back right now.
Right now.
Uh,
No. Yeah, I can. Can't play it
oh.
in the
Oh,
corner. Can't play it.
Oops.
Whoa.
I can play that.
That one you can play. You at least get a point back.
Yes, I will. I have 1 unplayable. 2 unplayable. 50-50 shot. No.
You gonna do it?
Yep.
Whoa.
Well, it covers up tiles.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
You
you're
may wanna
probably
stop
done.
Yep. I mean, I don't have to
Alright.
decide till here.
So
But you can't play it.
No, can't play
Alright,
it. So
so-
I'm withdrawing.
loose points for empty beach spaces. I have 7.
I have 1.
I've got 6. Brings me down to 18.
So I have 15.
I have 18.
All right. So tiebreaker is empty spaces in the top row. You have the same number.
I think he wins because I have an empty space in this row.
Agreed.
So.
You get 2 points.
Oh
Oh
my God. Obnoxious much? You're doing a little dance.
Steph gets 1 point. I get a sticker.
Woo!
Right? What does it say exactly?
Palm sticker. Let's see here. On any rainforest space of your choice marked with a small square.
Yeah, there's 4 choices.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get the sticker sheet?
Yep.
All right.
You didn't know you could completely drop out?
Who didn't know that?
Howdy. That's basic.
That's,
This is my city.
That's basic my city. But if you played that way, if you didn't play that way in my city, that's that's rough.
I think I like this space as to cover up.
All right.
That looks like the best one of those, I think.
We just played
That looks good.
Chapter 1, Episode 1 of My Island.
My island.
It's awesome. I'm so excited to play the rest of it this week. See what happens. I love tile placement, so this game's right up my alley. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I gotta play it.
Yeah. I mean, the placement feels different from my city.
Oh,
already.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Feels
Right,
different.
so it's the same concept, but it definitely has a different feel, even just with the first game.
Because you're not polyomino.
Yeah, the
with
shapes
with
are very
a
different. The rules
square
for placing
based.
are different. You
Yeah.
have to match up the edges. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels different. So if you're thinking it's just another My City, well, it's different.
Think again. It's a little different.
Even though I wouldn't mind another My City because
No.
I love My City too.
Well, there's the My City roll-in build.
Well, I love that too.
Yeah.
So
It's
play
almost-
that too.
it's
Play
a-
them all.
That Knixie guy might know what he's doing.
Oh, yeah, some things here and there.
Yeah.
So that's My Island from Cosmos. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, then hey, come join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we play through 3 games or more every single stream. So hey, come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games. Wow, you did it!
And those on Twitch, we will be right back. Oh gosh.